In a bustling city, a young boy named Tom was known as the newspaper boy. Every morning he'd make his rounds, delivering papers to the neighborhoods, trying to make ends meet so he could pay for his school fees. Despite his small stature and worn-out clothes, his eyes held a sparkling determination, and he carried a resolve that surpassed his years. One particularly cold day, as the sun began to dip below the horizon, Tom's stomach growled fiercely. He had spent the last of his change on his school fees, and hadn't eaten since morning. Driven by hunger, he wandered to a nearby neighborhood, hoping to find someone kind enough to spare him a meal. House after house, he politely knocked and asked, but each time he was met with cold refusals or gently closed doors. As night fell and hope dwindled, he reached the last house on the street, where a soft glow emanated from the small window. Desperate, he knocked tentatively. A young girl named Lily answered the door. She was about Tom's age, with warm brown eyes and a gentle smile that immediately put him at ease. Seeing his worn face, she invited him inside. When she heard his plea, her heart went out to him. "I only have a glass of milk," Lily said apologetically, looking at her own sparse kitchen. But to Tom, that glass of milk was a lifeline. Tom tried to offer her the few coins he had left, but Lily refused. "It's a gift," she said simply. Years flowed by and Tom, through sheer determination and hard work, grew into a well-respected doctor. One day, a troubled case appeared at his clinic. A serious illness had befallen a young woman named Lily. Her health was deteriorating, and no other doctor seemed willing to take her case due to her inability to pay. Dr. Tom, recognizing her immediately, vowed to do whatever he could. He dedicated himself to her treatment, never bringing up the subject of her limited resources. Months passed, and Lily slowly regained her strength. When it came time to settle the hospital bill, Lily braced herself for the insurmountable debt she would likely owe. As she glanced down at the paper, her eyes welled up with tears of joy and gratitude. Scrawled across the billing statement were the words, "Paid in full, with a glass of milk." The simple phrase was a reminder of the kindness she had shown to a hungry boy years ago. The moral is clear. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, are never wasted. They ripple through time, and can return to us when we least expect them.